Well, hello YouTube, Steve Patton with General Patton Bushcraft back with you, friends. I'm back out in the backyard, and today I got another DIY project for you ladies also, not just for men. This is for men, women, and children. DIY class, the slow match. Stay tuned. Okay friends, check my DIY playlist. I made another tinder wick. Some people call it a tinder wick, some people call it a slow match. And I made one out of a stainless steel straw, and it was super tough to cut with the hacksaw. And so I had another idea of using some soft copper. I went down to Ace Hardware. I got me 5 foot of some copper tubing. This is the soft stuff. It's bendable, but it was only like $2 a foot, so pretty affordable. What I'm going to do is I want to cut a piece of this off, and I have a couple different tins here. This is a Coca-Cola tin. The German chocolate comes in this tin, and this is just a regular Altoids tin. So I figure I can make this. I got some char cloth in there right now, but I'm going to cut my tubing so it'll fit inside of here. Cut it about, let's open this up. Could go diagonal and make it a little longer. So I'm going to cut it right about there where my thumb is. One of these little pipe cutters. Okay friends, we got that cut. Let's go ahead and double check, make sure it's going to fit into our tin. Nice. It will fit in there. Let's save that char cloth. I'm going to deburr this one end a little bit. Let's try this. This end looks pretty good. Again, this is that soft tube copper tubing. You can get a hard, bigger diameter hard tube, and I think this is good diameter right here, 5/16. Okay. Next thing we want to do is I'm going to start a fire and get our paraffin wax melted. I got some paraffin wax next to the canning mason jars and the canning section in Ace Hardware, Walmart, everybody has it. And just get you some of that Gulf wax, paraffin wax. I dropped a cube of it in here, and I'm going to get a fire going and get this melted. Alright friends, next up we're going to go ahead and braid our wick. This is a roll of jute twine, and I'm going to take 3 pieces of this. I'm going to double this up and make it about 2 feet long. I'll go ahead and cut it here. And then let's go ahead and cut one more strand. We want 3 strands. So let's cut one the same length. Right there. Okay. take this folded in with this other single strand, and I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot close to the end here. Just do an overhand knot, and we'll do it close to the end. Now on the other end, I've got my 3 loose ends. I'm going to tie a knot in each one of these close to the end, like that. Just a simple overhand knot. Each one of these to keep my jute twine from unraveling and fraying. Alright, there we go. I got a knot in this end, my folded end, and 3 single knots. Now we can go ahead and start our braid. I'm going to go ahead and take this loop, put it right on there. That way I can have that hold that in for me. Alright, what I'm going to do now is we got 3 lines, one on the right, one in the center, one on the left. So I'm just going to start with the one on the right, go over the one in the center. That one becomes the center. I'll take the one on the left and go over the center. Right over the center. Left over the center. And I'm just going to keep on going like that. Left, right, left, right. Left, right over center. Right over center. Left over center. Right, left, right, left, simple French braid, keep pulling it tight. Got this end here, braided line, braided wick. This is our 3 loose ends. I'll go ahead and cut these off. Okay, there's our braided wick. Let's get this in our wax. Get our paraffin wax on there. Here's the wick that we just made, French braid, jute twine wick. Let's go ahead and roll this up a little bit. Just put it in there. Let that cook with it. Wax is just about melted. And our jute twine wick is bubbling a little bit. That's good. Let's let that cook really nicely in there. Soak up as much wax as we can with it. We'll go ahead and pull the wax off. Save this for the next time we're going to make our slow match. I'm going to make a whole bunch of these for some friends and family. Okay friends, this is cooled off somewhat. Let's go ahead and take our piece of our copper tubing, and this end where we cut off the loose ends, we'll go ahead and roll this a little bit, twist it, and then feed it. We're going to feed this wick. Alright, there we go friends. So I got the knot in this end. That's going to stop it from coming out. There we go. One more little trick. Let's cut a piece of leather. Oh, about yay much here. A little piece off. Before we put the leather handle on there, I'm going to take my multi-tool and I'm going to take my file, and I'm just going to scuff up this end a little bit. Make sure I don't have any paraffin wax on there from my fingers, and that way this Gorilla Super Glue will have something to adhere to. Like that there. Okay. Let's take a little bit of this super glue here. Just roll this up. Alright friends, there we have it. There's our adjustable slow match tinder wick, soft brass tubing. This is the one that we made the other day. This one here's with the stainless steel tube. This was super hard to cut. This one was a lot easier to cut. Put a nice leather jute twine handle on it. Let's see how it works. Alright, let's fray this end up a little bit with our knife. Take our Mora. Fray that up a little bit like that. Take our ferro rod, built into the handle. There we go. There's our slow match. We want to reduce the flame. You just pull the wick inside. Now you can handle this and be rough with it. It's not going to go out. Conserve the fuel in your lighter. wind resistant. Want to put it out, just pull it inside. Snuff it out. If this brass gets hot, that's why we have the leather handle. Let's see how it fits in our tin. Nice. There we have it, friends. Slow match, tinder wick, leather handle. There we have it. Hi friends, super windy out here. My slow match is still working great. This copper does get a little warm. We got the nice leather handle. Tinder wick, slow match, DIY class. Make yours today, friends. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel. Before you leave, please consider subscribing. I appreciate everything you do for the channel, all your views, all your likes, all your shares. Most importantly, all your comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the tinder wick or the slow match. If you made one, if you've considered making one, maybe you'll make one after watching this video. All right. Please, please don't depart from the faith. And if you haven't already, give your life to Christ, friends. Do it today. Don't wait. Died for you. Loves you very much. Do it today. Don't wait. And as always, God is good. God is great. I see y'all on the next video. Already got a date.